So in this Zoom, I'm going to show you how to do API binding. So the first step is to open your uTrading app on your phone. It has to be an Android phone. Now, once you open, it will look like this, the way you see here. Okay, the way you see how mine is looking. Okay. Sorry. It will look like something like this. Okay, let me just expand it. Okay, it will look something like that. That's how it will look like when you open the app. Now, once you open the app, of course, before you even get into this API binding, the first thing to do is you need a Binance account or any of the exchanges, okay? So me, I like Binance. So before you do API binding, when you log in, you are supposed to have a verified account, okay? When you click on your profile, you are supposed to see here that you're verified, okay? That is, you use your national ID or your passport to verify that you're a real human being. Okay, then after doing the API, the verification is almost instant. It is something that takes like 20 minutes to do your verification. Of course, once you do your verification, you must use a phone, the app, to do your verification, because on the website it will not accept. So then you come and click on your profile. Here there is Binance Pro and Binance Lite. Okay. Okay, so you come and select Binance Pro. Then once you select Binance Pro, you see Binance Lite looks like this. Okay, but you are supposed to have Binance Pro so that your interface looks exactly like mine. Okay. So you come, click here, then you click here. Okay, sorry, let me first open it. We are on my... Okay, so once you select from Lite to Pro, your phone will look something like this. Okay, your Binance app will look like this. So in case you find your app is different from mine, it's not looking like this, the issue is turning it from Lite to Pro. So the next step you need to do is you click on futures here and you open a futures account. You'll find something down here. When you scroll down here, it will be written the word open a Binance futures account. You click on it and follow the instructions. You watch all the videos, read everything, and then you answer a quiz, and then they will allow you to open the futures account. Once you open that futures account, that's when you get into API binding. You cannot get into API binding when you don't have a futures account. It will not accept, or it will accept but will not do the trading that you want. So you come on the home screen of Binance, okay? And then you click on more here. Then after clicking on more, you scroll down. And then you find where they say API management. You click there. Then once you click there, you see where it says create API. Okay. And then actually, before I go there, let me first delete my API because I already have APIs here. which I've been using, but I want to delete them. I want to delete them. Okay. I want to delete my APIs. And the reason I've deleted them, I didn't want confusion. So you create API, then you click system generated, then you click next. Okay. Then you click here and you type the word uTrading. You can type anything. Actually, it doesn't matter what you've typed there, but as long as you type something there. Then you click next. Then once you click next, it is going to initiate a security protocol, security verification. You slide this thing, make sure you fit it there properly. Okay. And then it will now ask you to send a code on your phone. So it has sent a code on my phone. I haven't seen the code yet, but I'll also try to get a code on my email. Hope it will come. Okay, the API code has come on my email. Even on my phone, I had it. So I just put it there. Okay. Then you put the code from the SMS code. Where is it? I think it was sent on my other phone. It has refused to come. So I'll just say resend code. For some reason, my code has not come. I don't know how we are going to proceed with this if it has not come. Okay, so I think I can change. Okay, let me just change the method to voice SMS. What?
The input for downloads. Good night. 9576. Your verification code 999572. Your verification code 9995.
Nine
Verification code 999572.
572. Like this. Okay. Have you seen that technique? It refused to send me a code on SMS, so they called me. They called me on my phone from Binance. So I resend this for the email, and I put it. So they sent me another code for the email. Then the authenticator app. Now, you may not have all these authentications. You may use your phone and your email. Okay. All those are set in the security center on Binance. When you're doing your verification, they will ask you to set all those things up. I've not taken you through that step. So you submit. Now you can see the API has been created. Okay. So now The next step is you are going to click on this arrow here, which is facing down. Okay. And now it will reveal your code. Okay. Unfortunately, actually. Okay, no problem. Okay, that's fine. So, because someone can, okay, it's fine. So this is the code. So this is just for training. I'm not going to use this API. I'm just going to bind it. After that, I will delete it because I don't want to expose my keys to people out there. And I know that some people, they think they can use these codes to get my account, but they will not. Because even the permissions I put, even if they have this code, they cannot withdraw my money, okay? So, the first thing I advise you to do is to copy this secret key here. Before you do anything, I advise you to copy this key. Now, once you copy that key, what you're going to do, you just maybe on WhatsApp, send it to yourself. Send it to yourself or to somebody. Or maybe you can send it via, maybe via email. You send it to yourself, or you can save it on a notepad. The point is to have it somewhere. Okay? The point is have it somewhere. So I'm sending it to myself on my other number. Actually, let me even send my, let me even send my API key. Let me send it to myself. So this is the advice I'm giving you. Do you know why I'm doing that? Because some phones, especially Chinese phones, you find that it will not allow you to move from one page to another. It will keep going back. You get, and yet in Binance, once you click save, this thing disappears here. This key disappears. It is hidden. Okay. So that is the step we've taken. Okay. So you can see here, you are not allowed to change anything here. Okay. Even here, you are not allowed to change anything. What is the problem? You just come up here and you click, you see here, you click edit. Then once you click edit, when you come back down, you find that now you are able to change something here. So we want to use to restrict the access. Even if someone has this API key, a secret, if they are not using these computers, which we are going to put here, they cannot access anything on this account. So we are going to go to our uTrading app. Then we click on API binding. Unfortunately, I had already an API, but let me delete it. Yeah, I've deleted mine. So let me just go back. You log into your uTrading, you click on API binding, then you click on import. Okay. Then do you see the word copy here? Now, my phone, for some reason, I think I need to update my app. It is not showing the trusted IPs here. There is an error here, my phone. But on your phone, you will see trusted IPs here. If you don't see them, don't mind. Just click the word copy here. Okay. And then you come to your Binance here in this open box and paste our trusted IPs, then click confirm. Okay. Once you click confirm, now you can see that because you have restricted access, now Binance is allowing you to give it permissions. So you will say enable spot and margin trading, enable futures, only 2 permissions. by default, it can read your account, okay? But now there are other things which it can do, but I don't want you to give it any of these permissions. Do not give it this, do not give it that. You see withdraws here. This is the most dangerous permission. Never, ever give it this permission. So you only give it this and that. So after that, after doing all that, we can now click save. You only click the save button if you are sure that you have already put your secret key. Okay? Okay? So they are going to send me a code. Unfortunately, okay, yeah, there's nothing unfortunate here. Let me just enter the code the way how it is. Now this code is from the Google Authenticator 671. So you can see now. Okay, yeah, you can click save without even now. After clicking save, now you need to come here and copy. Okay, let's assume that because initially, whenever you'd click save, they would hide this secret key. But I think they have changed something, yeah? So for me, I was still using the older survival techniques of first sending the secret key to yourself, just in case you come back and it's hidden. So you go to uTrading, where there is the secret key, you paste it there. You go back to Binance, you copy the API key, then you go back to uTrading in the app. Now we are assuming that you are using the same phone. Me, I'm using a laptop. Okay. So once you do that, the last step is to click import. So once you click that, import, they're going to ask you to put a PIN, a security PIN. It's like a withdraw PIN. It's a 6-digit PIN. Okay. Me, they have not given me that whatever because I already have it. I just deleted my API and created a new one. So for you to know that this API is correct, all you need to do is to click on assets and it will be able to read what is in the money which is in your spot account and what is in futures. Now, because on yours it may show 00, okay? It may show 00. So let's go back. Let's go back and we see how to transfer money from your spot to your futures account. So what you do, you come and click on wallets and then you click on, let's say your money is in spot. But if your money is in funding, then you click funding. But most people, you find that their money is in spot here. Okay. So once you click there, now you click transfer. Okay. And then you are transferring money from the spot wallet. You are sending it to the USD, this one, USDSM futures. Then your money is in USD. It must be in USDT. If you don't see it here, you search for it. But by default, it should come here if you have money. Unfortunately, me, I don't have money. So what I'm going to do, let me just first transfer money from my, futures account back to my spot account. Okay. I'll just transfer $1 and then put it back just for educational purposes. So we say if you want to transfer money, click on wallets, click on the particular wallet it is here, because now this is overview. Your page may come like this. You can select where the money is, okay? If it is spot, you can click here. In the alternative, you can click up there. So you can click there on your spot wallet. Then you click on transfer. Then you are transferring money from spot to USDM futures. Then you select the currency in which it is in. You see it is up here, but if it's not there, no problem. You can just search for it. USDT, it comes. Then you can put the amount you want to send. Even if you want to send maybe 0.01, 0.1, any amount. If you want to send all the amount from here to there, you click max. Okay? But for me, okay, I'll send 0.1. Maybe I'll send, okay, 0.5. 0.5. And I'll click transfer. Okay? So now, if I go back to my uTrading, and I refresh, it's supposed to show you here the amount. You see my spot has 0.5 available, you see, and it is able to read. So it is reading what is in the spot account and in the futures account. Are we together? So, so that is how you transfer money. So now in case, let's say you want to start trading, you come and click on futures. There are some settings you need to do. So you come on the 3 dots here, and then you click on preferences. Then you select position mode settings, and then you select hedge mode. In hedge mode, the symbol supports simultaneously holding long position and short position, and unrealized P&L can be offset between the positions of the symbol. Okay? Hedging, I'll show you what hedging means. Hedging, for example, okay. Then after that, you come, click preferences, and the asset mode, you change it from single mode to multi-asset mode. That's all you need to do. That's all. You are ready to trade now because everything is set. Now the rest of the work is done inside the robot. The depositing, you are buying your gas, what, starting the robot, what, blah, 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 blah. All that. So I'm going to go into my robot. Okay. My app, then I click on trades. Okay. Now I'm showing you how to start the robot. Okay. On trades, then I click on a strategy. Maybe AIDCA. AIDCA means DCA means dollar cost averaging. AIDCA means artificial intelligence dollar cost averaging. However, there are other DCA, you can do it manually here. Now you can see we have futures and we have spot. Okay. So if you want to do spot trading, you use this. If you want to do futures, you use this. I think you've noticed there is a futures, AIDCA, and spot. So don't confuse these things, okay? Then we have another strategy, AIDO grid. Still, you can use, it is on futures and also on spot. Then we also have DCA. This is manual settings, personal settings. The other ones are controlled by the robot, but this is a personal settings, okay? So these ones which are controlled by the robot, I can say start. I can say, I select a crypto, I come here and select any pair of my choice. I'm going to select Ethereum USDT. And I'm going to put both long and short. This long and short, they are all combined in this one. So short means that is going to open opposing directions. One is going down, another one is going up, okay? So I'll just click here. You see the initial positions. This is the initial amount this is the number of contracts, 12. And this is the amount is going to spend initially as a robot, okay? You may not have to change anything here. You may leave it the way how it is. You don't have to change anything here. You can leave it the way how it is. So it's really simple. You just click launch. Very, very simple. Okay? Launch. So if I click on running here, I'm able to see two trades running. One is going up, which is long, another one is going down. So this is called hedging. So whether the market goes up or down, the robot will still make money for you. Okay? And try to be, don't be greedy. If you have a little capital, let's say you have $200, open only one pair, like I've done. If you have like $500, open two pairs. If you have like $1,000, open 4 pairs. You don't have to be greedy to open so many pairs. You can even open one pair like this, and you just survive on that. Simple. Why? Because the robot can only survive if this amount called available balance is there. But if it is not there, it will create errors. It will not trade. It will show you insufficient margin, maximum positions, and so many other errors. So it will not do as it's supposed to do. You can see here, this position is going in profit, this one is going in loss. Okay? Now for me, I'm a pro. I'm going to remove this after the training. I know what I'll do. I will stop this because I know what I want. I'm going to reset the API binding because this is recorded. Someone may use my API keys to disorganize me. So I will do it again. I'll stop the robots and I'll do it again. So that is it really for now. Let me just stop the robot now. Let me stop. Okay. Maybe I've told you too much. Let's just come here. Okay, now inside here, let me just show you what this inside means. So the floating P&L is the profit, unrealized profit is here. Unrealized loss is here. Okay. Yield has already made 0.7% in just these seconds. Average price, I've entered this contract at this price here, 1,748.958 when Ethereum was at that price. Now it is at this price. That's why I've made this profit. Position count, 24 positions is what I have. It started with the 12 positions, but now it has bought 24. The quota is, okay, that's the amount it has spent, I think. Like these times, okay. I don't want to pump you with a lot of information. So, yeah, these are the parameters it's using. This is the covering factor. Every time it drops 1.8%, it will buy again. That's what they call a covering factor. Okay. Every time it goes in the opposing direction, it will do what? To buy again. So that this average entry price may be averaged. Okay. And then the take profit, every time it reaches 0.8%, it will remove your profit. Covering gap is that. Cycle means once it makes profit, it will open another trade continuously like that. Okay. Take profit mode, trailing cover. Trailing cover means, okay, trailing profit means that if let's say it is at 2% or 1%, it is not going to take profit immediately. It will wait and see whether it is continuing. Okay. But if it drops from, let's say, 1% to, if it drops by 0.1%, it will close the trade in profit. Okay. So that is what all these things mean. Smart covering, price ceiling. Now, in futures, how do I even say this? Okay. The price flow, it's like it will take trades which are within this range, the dollar cost average, but it keeps changing them. So you shouldn't worry about this. Yeah, I think that is it. If I want, I can modify this. If I can modify the trade, but I don't advise you to, please don't modify. Just leave things the way how they are, okay? Because these are done by the AI. If you want to do your own things, go to dollar cost averaging, which I showed you down there, okay? And put your own parameters. But I don't advise you to. Don't be greedy. First learn, okay? So I think I should stop the robot. I click there and then I click stop. Okay. So this other trade, I'll also stop it. I'll stop it at some point. So this is for tutorial purposes. Don't start stopping the trades, okay? Let them run. So thank you so much for giving me your ears and eyes. And I expect you to go and teach others these things. In case you have commissions, should I get there? I didn't want to get there, but in case you have commissions that you earned, you come here and then you click on team, though I didn't want to get there anyway, and you click receive here, okay? It's the team size, your team. Me had already withdrawn, but now someone has just put, maybe bought gas, then you click receive. If you want to see how much you earn today and maybe the whole month, you click there. So once you click receive, it will move away from the temporary suspense account and come to your assets. To come here. So here, if you want, you can use it to buy gas. Maybe I can buy gas from it and show you. I just click here and I'll buy gas of $10, okay? Then I click buy. So you can see my gas has even increased. It's instant. If I want to withdraw, I can click here and withdraw. Now, if you want to withdraw, let me just go to Binance. I click on wallets. Then I click on a spot. Then I click on, okay, you'll find it like this, yours. You just click on spot. In the alternative, you can click here on spot. So you click on deposit. Then you search for USDT or USDT. Me, I already searched it. You search here. Then you type USDT. Then it will come. Then you ask you to select the network. There are different blockchains. You can see there is BNB Smart Chain. That is for Binance Coin, EOS, NEA Protocol, AVAX, Arbitrum One, BNB blockchain, Ethereum, Optimism, Polygon, Statement, Polkadot, Solana, Tezos, Tron. All these are blockchains that have USDT. So for us, we are using Polygon. Then you come here and copy this address. The Polygon address starts with 0. You'll always find it with 0. Then you come and you copy that address. You go to uTrading. You paste You paste that address there. Then you come here and you put the amount you want to withdraw. So the minimum withdrawal is $1 actually. But for me, I want to withdraw all of it. Let me just withdraw all of it. It's small money. So the withdrawal fee is $0.5. So the company makes some money when you withdraw also. Okay, it makes some money, like maybe like $0.32 per withdraw. Then you click next, and then they will ask you, but for you, they may ask you to put your PIN. The reason they didn't ask me for the security PIN, because I'd already put it. But for you, they may ask you to put your 6-digit PIN. Now that 6-digit PIN, you create it. The moment you do import, API binding is successful, they'll ask you to create a 6-digit PIN. You can type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for easy remembering, or you can put in your phone number. Okay, so whenever you are trying to withdraw, they will always ask you for that PIN. So if I refresh, you can see my balance as the money has been withdrawn. And if I come here in Binance, you see that there is already a pending deposit. Let's go back. Let's go back. Now, if I click on wallets and I click here on this thing here to see the history of deposits, you see they are saying confirming there is a deposit and incoming. If I click on it, it will show you that it has already made one confirmation out of 300. But Binance wants 800 confirmations, okay? It is going to the spot wallet. This is the address where it's going. This is important, the transaction ID. Now, I can go to the blockchain. Maybe like I can use my, okay, let me use let me use this one here. Let me use the computer. I just want to, okay. You just search Polygon, Polygon scan. polygonscan.com. It is there, it has even car. Then you can search if you want to see how far your transaction has gone. Because some people, they are not patient. They are like, I withdrew my money, I don't see it. Now it's 10 minutes. What is going on? So you just click search. You get that transaction ID and you search. Bingo, you will see this block. I mean, the number of confirmations are here. This is the transaction hash. In case there is a problem, this is what you need to do the querying. You know, even if you use the transaction hash, you can search this transaction. Okay. So the money is from this address, and everything is here in the blockchain, where the money is coming from, how much it is, where it is going, how much money has been spent on the gas transaction. It is 0.01 which was spent. Hey, so these guys actually, they make almost $0.5 from these transactions. They make some money. Okay. Yeah. So this is it. Now, a business like this, why would you not do such a business, clearly speaking, unless you are bewitched or if God doesn't want you to have money? But I'm sure God wants everyone to be rich. Now, we need to stick to only one business if you want to get success in life. Okay? So I think, yeah, I think...
Sally, yes, leader, can you share your testimony? I just want, just a request, if you would share your testimony to us from the time you joined up to date. How much have you made so far?
No, that is
if you don't mind.
Oh, that one I don't share it online. These are things which are going to be all over the internet. And I don't want my earnings tomorrow are going to change. Okay? But I've made In just 1 month, I made over $5,000. That's what I can tell you for now. In only 1 month, I made over $5,000. Then the second month, I made another over $5,000, and I'm still making money. I've been in the business for, I think, 2.5 months. I think, because I joined it at the last week of March, and I started bringing people in April and May. So now we are in June. So I'm so far doing well. Even I'm constructing my house with the money that I'm earning here, as I'm also building capital. I didn't have even trading capital. Even this trading capital was earned from the business. But most of the money I'm pulling it out as I'm putting it I'm building somewhere. So that is it. It's not good to be showing people your account. If you want armed robbers to come and kidnap your children and ask you for $100,000, you go ahead and keep sharing your earnings. You'll get what you want. So that is it for now. And thank you so much for attending. I think enough is enough. Other trainings will cover other areas which I have not covered. For now, this is enough. Thank you so much. God bless you. We shall have another similar Zoom like this, and then we can see what to do. I remain Coach Salim, the team leader for uTrading in Africa. I'm leading the African team, the continent, but I'm not doing it alone. I have greater leaders here like Johnson, who have achieved great success in the industry. He's leading West Africa, and he's free to open other markets as well. But of course, you swallow what you can manage to put in your mouth. What you can buy, you bite. Is it you bite what you swallow? I don't know. So if he finishes that market, he's free to get other markets, even if it's outside of Africa. Yeah, you are free because this is an internet business. You can share a link anywhere, but it's better you consolidate your efforts rather than dissipating your efforts in different areas. So thank you so much, all the leaders who have been here. I'm not expecting any questions here. If you have questions, you will come for another Zoom and ask, because everything here, I've explained it. How all these things work inside, you can always go and check. But just as an addition, just a small thing that I want to show you here. In case you want to navigate through this app, you can click here. You'll get your user ID. This is my user ID, Z3N7UV. I can copy it, and someone can use it basically to register. Even here, this is my referral link. If you want to register or you want to send it to your people to register, they can use your referral link or your user ID. The member center is where they show you a rank, the requirements that are remaining for you to go to another rank. Here it is the team, how big your team is. My God. API binding, settings, all things are here. But the important thing I wanted you to get is this, the FAQ page or the frequently asked questions. Please go there and read. Everything that you want is here in this knowledge base. Everything is there. Everything is there. How the bot works, how this works. Even what we've just studied, API binding is here, Exchange API. I used Binance as an example, but you can find any exchange here. Okay. So all the tutorials, whatever I taught you, it is right here. How you do this, that, all those steps are in here. So in case you watch the video and you are still not understanding it, you can go inside the app and follow the procedure. It is right there. So in case you are using another exchange, still you can go to FAQ and then you go to Exchange API. let's say you are using maybe any of these, okay? Maybe Bybit. Okay, this is the procedure. But with Bybit, when you're doing the API binding, you are supposed to use a website, not the app. Yeah, the website, not the app. Yeah. But again, with Binance, you use the app. You don't use the website. That's the difference. So thank you so much for attending. In case you have suggestions, you can come here on support here. You will send suggestions. No. Here, in case you want to talk to the person who brought you in the business, you click here. Please select customer service, start the consultation. Okay, I told you these things are these are Chinese. And if you have suggestions, you come here, use this one, not this one. Click here, trading problems, account problem, API binding issues, bug problems, suggestions, opinion. All things are there. Even if you want to chat with Chinese, you can go there and chat if you have time to waste. You can go there and chat. But if you have any problem, you can come there. Or a suggestion, bring it here. By the way, these guys read everything you put here and they put it in there. There is a time I said I used this and I said, why don't you give support for other languages? And they did it. Now they added French. Okay. So that is it, I think. Happy week. Bitcoin is bullish. You can see the markets are recovering for sure. Thank you so much for attending. I'm saying bye-bye. And I don't want any questions because we have already spent hours. Thank you so much, Johnson. Thank you, the leaders. In case these people want to learn all this, they can find this video in the Telegram channel. I'm going to send you okay, we are going to put it on YouTube and on the Telegram so that they can always come and rewatch it. I'll send it to you, Johnson. You can always share it with your team members. Thank you so much. God bless you.